WrestleMania 38 Fusion equals 5 gifted subs, baby. 250 credits to finish. So let's go. Oh, it is. Yo, it's a Pro Alexa Bliss. Hey, that's the good stuff right there. Well, 5 awesome. Gifted sub. I promise you 5 gifted subs. So here it is.
There was 5 of them. It took 5 of them.
JB, double or nothing. What's in it for me? You get our love and support. Okay, that's enough, daring. Okay, let's go for another one. Let's go. Ludwig Kaiser. I officially hate it. Well, things have started blissfully, but will they continue that way? Well, on my main account, absolutely yes. I'm 240th in the world on Codebreaker, but poor man SuperCard's a little bit different. Currently languishing just over that 10,000 mark, and I am really struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Twitch drops, yes, they're coming. You all know this already, but there are more details, and all the information that you all need is going to be in this video. Everything to do with the Twitch drops, what rewards you're going to get, how often you can pull the collectibles, and what's going to be in the collectible store as well. In fact, one of those you can see right now. Oh, baby. Whew, that Pro looks the nuts. Possibly one of the best cards of Season 8 so far, and you know what? I'd say one of the best cards I've seen. And if you're even 1% excited or hyped, then drop a big thumbs up on the video. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and it's completely free of charge. Everyone loves free, and you're going to be able to get one of these for free just by watching the Twitch drops. But I will say, not everything in this video is going to be great, good, daisies, roses, blossoming trees, good news. It's going to be a bit of both, a bit of bad, a bit of good. So once I've gone through this all, let me know what you think about it, especially the rewards in the comment section down below. The guys at 2K and Cat Daddy, as much as I don't work with them as much, will check out things like comment sections and social media, so they'd want to know what your feedback is. So knowing your feedback is only going to be a good thing. And it'll be an even better thing if you include with your comment the word dashing. And to all those people who just put the word dashing, you're not going to get a heart. But anyone who builds dashing into their comment will get a heart from me, just because you're awesome. But all of this came from a blog post. Of course it did, because that's the only way we get communications nowadays. It comes in a text form from the SuperCard gods themselves. And I quote, "Adrenaline in our code. Our next drops features Cody." See, you got it wrong again. I'm going to give him one more chance to get it right. Come on, don't disappoint me. A new Twitch drops campaign is on the horizon, and this one we're celebrating the return of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Join us starting May 20th through May 27th at 12 PM Pacific time, or when the store resets, for an opportunity to collect new American Nightmare collectibles, which may look something like this on the screen. A new Cody Rhodes card back and a new Cody Rhodes weight belt equipment, along with many other rewards. This drops campaign is a companion to the in-games Cody Rhodes collectibles event beginning on May the 18th at 12 PM Pacific time. During this event, you'll be able to collect American Nightmare collectibles, as said beforehand, from the draft board, and then head to the collectible store to exchange them for a new Cody Rhodes special edition card and other assorted packs. I mean, come on, look at it. It is beautiful. Like the last drops campaign, this will be an open category, which means anyone can participate as long as your category for game in Twitch is set at WWE SuperCard. So you can stream or watch any other streamer and you'll be able to earn the rewards and become a platform for others to watch you to earn those rewards. So the rewards are as follows. I do have my own opinions on these, but I'm going to wait till afterwards to give you them. Drop 1, which requires you to watch 2 hours, gives you Randy Orton's Season 7 Swarm card and 10 American Nightmare collectibles. Drop 2, which will require you to watch an additional 4 hours, will give you a Charlotte Flair Season 7 Behemoth card and 10 additional collectibles. Drop 3, which requires another 4 additional hours, gives you Rey Mysterio's Royal Rumble 21 card, Cody Rhodes exclusive card back shown on screen right here, and 10 extra American Nightmare collectibles. Drop number 4 requires an additional 2 hours and will give you a Rock WrestleMania 37 card, plus an additional 10 American Nightmare collectibles. Drop 5 will revert back to the 4 additional hours for a Roman Reigns Season 7 Forged card, but now you'll get 20 extra American Nightmare collectibles. Drop 6 is an additional 4 hours, but will get you a John Cena SummerSlam 21 card and 20 additional collectibles, whereas the final drop will earn you the best reward of all. 4 additional hours on top of what you've done already will earn you a Season 8 Sasha Banks Maya card, a Cody Rhodes exclusive equipment card as you can see on screen, comparable only to the Triple H Boots card, and this one is exclusive to the drops. And your final set of collectibles, another 20 American Nightmares. So there is all the base stuff you need to know, but there is a couple of things they missed out of that, including the pull rate, limitations, where else you can get the collectibles from, and what's up with those rewards, man. I mean, sheesh. So some frequently asked questions I've seen around are going to show up on screen to answer those for you. The first is, how do you get the special Cody Rhodes card? Well, you get this through the collectible store using the American Nightmare collectibles that you can collect from May the 18th all the way to May the 27th. These are also the collectibles you get in the Drops event. One of these cards will cost you 120 American Nightmare collectibles. How many collectibles will be part of the Twitch Drops? Well, it is 100, so you will be 20 collectibles short of that one Cody Rhodes. But don't worry, because if time tells us anything, the likelihood is you'll have many more opportunities to get your hands on some Cody codes. That joke is going to hit someday. But codes, QR codes especially, and draft patterns will likely be part of this event. Going by previous events, those QR codes drop an additional 5 collectibles, which means if you collect them all, you'll get an extra mound of these collectibles ready for you to potentially cash in to get that Cody Rhodes. But how else can you get these other than the codes and the drops? Well, you can pick them off the draft board or through select packs that are going to be in the pack store. Are these limited? No. So you can actually go as hard as you want with super coins or just playing all the modes you want to, and you can get an unlimited amount of these American Nightmare collectibles. And this was confirmed by Marcinho, who is a 2K Next maker and a German creator, stating that these are unlimited, which is amazing news. There's no daily limits and there's no maximum cap. You can just go all out, go crazy. Another big question I get asked is, who do you have to watch? Well, like I said, you can watch anyone who is streaming WWE SuperCard, as long as it's on Twitch, hence they're called Twitch Drops. So to prepare, get over to Twitch, make sure you got an account ready, and follow me at twitch.tv/SuperZomGBBQ by pressing the little purple button that has a heart on it. Like I gave you the heart earlier on, you're going to give me the heart. And if you're feeling extra nice, you can drop a subscription to, Twitch Prime. It's a really cool thing. It's free of charge for the first month. How do you sign up for Twitch Drops? Well, I have a video that explains just that up here. There is also a guide from 2K Cat Daddy themselves, which I'll link in the description, but trust me, this video is probably going to give you more explanation and a simpler explanation than going through that guide. Just my personal opinion. So you've had the facts, but now you're going to get a slice of opinion, and it is going to be pretty harsh, I'm going to be honest. And that is that I think the rewards are quite low level. Unsure why, because typically 2K and Cat Daddy have offered much better in the past, especially for the last set of drops, which, if you remember, or if you were around then, February this year, we had the Valentine's drops. It was a very popular event, and the drops rewards were fantastic. For this set of drop rewards, all the card rewards outside of the Cody Rhodes equipment, the weight belt, you could quite easily obtain from a 4-hour free pack. Now some will say, JB, it's free. Free is good. Stop complaining, JB. But I say, you're right. Free is good, but in comparison to previous events, it is still honestly quite embarrassing. The other issue is the actual reward. So people have been stating to me on Twitter and other social media channels that the WrestleMania 38 equipment for Cody Rhodes' belt makes up for the fact we don't have very high tier level rewards. But I would say back to that comment, it could actually be a poison chalice. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but the problem with a piece of equipment is that, as you will see by this Triple H equipment which I have, the Triple H boots, to get real value out of this piece of equipment, you will have to have every stat fall, not just the amount of games you've got to play, but fall on a good stat number, which 50% of the time they really don't. Unless you get very lucky, it is going to take you a good 2 or 3 attempts to get a stat you're going to be happy with. So how do you change your equipment once you've got your final stats? Well, that would require you to spend credits, and it is not cheap. Once you get to the top, the very last stat, it can cost you anywhere up to 400 credits a time to refresh and go for a higher stat. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it costs you nothing, 50 credits at most, but for others it's gonna be expensive. So it is a double-edged sword. Not only are you getting worse overall rewards in comparison, but the equipment could be completely useless thanks to the crazy credits amounts they charge to get the perfect stats you might desire. But if you take all of that away, the part that made me facepalm the most is that this is a Season 8 event for Twitch drops, and we've got one Season 8 card in the rewards. So I implore the guys at Cat Daddy and 2K to reconsider these rewards. For me personally, it's not going to affect me much. I will get the Cody Rhodes, I will get the card back, I will get a probably an F3 Cody Rhodes card, but for everyone else, this is just not as good as it's been in the past. At the moment, even brand new players will lose the usability of these within a few days, if not a week. The only thing that's gonna stick are the stuff you get from the collectibles and the equipment. And that's if they're not free-to-play players, or they're incredibly lucky. But like I said at the beginning, I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Don't forget the special word dashing, because that will get you a heart from me. Just like you should go over to twitch.tv/SuperZomGBBQ and go follow me there, which is by pressing the big heart. And 2 last things to do to be absolutely prepared for the drops is 1, subscribe to the channel, because you're gonna want to know when those QR codes drop or if there's any changes. And, well, this isn't really related, but hit the like button if you're hyped. I'm still hyped for the event, I just think it could be better. But instead of ending today's video on a downer, I have prepared, well, I say I, my editor Paddy has prepared for you a set of the Glory of Spring packs, which just so happen to be in the store at the moment. So enjoy, they're wonderful. Well, I say wonderful, at least the last pack was wonderful. Segue. Glory to your spring and all of its packs. So first pack is, how many do you reckon? You said 2, right?
I said 2, yeah.
Number 1, Edge. Number 2, I have 1% now, 1%, even though it's 1 card, 1%, and Triple H forged cards. So this gives me a chance at one of the Season 6 cards. No, Lacey Evans. Royal Rumble 21. 800. This has a 1% odds again. Exactly the same this time, but you get 2. It's either or. Okay, give me that bliss. Give me bliss. Give me bliss. Give me bliss. No. Forge Montez Ford and Goldberg. 1,000 credits for 2 cards, and they are including
1% still, but it's the tiers are lower now.
Maya, Maelstrom. We're coming towards the midpoint. Another card, but the odds are equal this time. What do you go, WrestleMania 37 card from this?
25? Oh, nice.
No, Behemoth. We're now up to 2%. 2 cards, 2%. Let's go, baby. Valhalla? Haaland.
Ooh.
So this is the one where it's going to make a difference. I'm going to get 2. 9% is for the road to WrestleMania, but 2% still. 2 cards. Let's go. Come on. Please.
21%. Ew.
I hate these packs. I hate them. I hate them.
And it's still trash.
And that...
That's why we don't do these packs.
No, look at that face. That is the sign of Cat Daddy. Looking at... Oh my god, it's...
Double? Oh my.
This is 100%. Oh, I just stole your money. I'm gonna turn to the side, and you can help me. If this is Dolph Ziggler, I am done. Okay, yee that ha, ladies and gentlemen, yee that ha. Boom.
So it's how can I get creative? Okay, it's a guy, so 25% chance guess. I mean, this guy really loves flipping his stuff.
Ricochet?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a bro.
Hey. I was gonna say bad word, but no, I do not say bad word.
The current Intercontinental Champion. Let's go, Ricochet. It's a pro, baby. What is the pro animation like on these? Does anyone know if they're good or not, or they're just bang average? I'm just gonna open the first 2 because, like, you always just give it a try. Nope, terrible, awful. Just boom. Yeah, see, all terrible. Rip in peace. This is pieces of my soul. That Big E can go do one. I'm not interested in. I'm interested in you, sir. That's 100. 100. We tried, ladies and gents. I can't say more than I say I tried.